Cornucopias is still a work in progress, and already we're seeing many guilds starting to form for the game. In this video, we're going to ask the question, should I join a guild? So while the game will be able to be played solo, it is going to be beneficial to join a guild, I believe, as there is a strong community aspect. So players are going to compete for district rewards, so each district is going to be competing against each other. So you can already imagine how being a part of a coordinated effort could be really beneficial to you as a player. Some of these guilds have already got such a strong foothold, such as like the Corn Mafia Knights Guild. They actually had a coordinated NFT sale before the land and dome sales, so they were able to raise a lot of funds to purchase their own land and domes. I know that Corn Mafia out of this was especially successful. They are now the largest landholder in the entire ecosystem. They've got 162 land plots in varying sizes that they were able to purchase from this community fundraiser. So that's incredible for their community, huge win for them. Congratulations, you guys. Holders of those NFTs will be able to vote on what the lands do in the future, and they're also entitled to a percentage of the money earned from those lands. So again, a huge perk to those guild members. I know the Knights Guild also did something similar, so congratulations to them as well. Definitely those guys have gotten a really early start and are going to be really well positioned when this game comes out. When it comes to the land rush as well in the future, I can imagine that these guilds are going to want to do a coordinated effort where they pick their land plots together. So you could imagine that Salty Seagulls are all going to want to build their community over here. So if you want to be a part of that community, it's probably going to be really beneficial to get in there early so that you can be a part of that coordinated effort and really help build up your guild as well. Now, those aren't our only guilds, of course. There are some other ones. Anorak Gaming, Pugs of Cornucopias, which is actually a group of Space Pugs holders, which is another NFT that have come over and formed a guild. So that's kind of interesting to see. I bet we'll see a lot more of that in the future as well. There's also Dragonfire Gaming, Tunnel Vision, Salty Seagulls. Forgive me if I'm forgetting anybody. But as you can see, there's already quite a few guilds starting to build really early on. Aside from the monetary aspect of playing with a guild, I think it's also just going to be more fun to have more players with you. The more the merrier, right? People are going to share knowledge, they could share resources, and just improve the gaming experience for every member of your community. Honestly, you could really take the whole guild thing as far as you wanted to. The sky is the limit. When you've got a game that's going to be as diverse and as complex and has so many different elements to it like Cornucopias, so many different ways to earn in-game. So there's so many different ways that you could collaborate as well. For instance, if you wanted to have a vehicle rental, maybe you have a high rarity custom dome, but you don't have enough vehicles, you could pool resources with other guild members and create a really successful vehicle rental shop, or anything that you could imagine. Honestly, the sky is the limit. Guilds also like to host different events and raffles as well, so that's been really great for keeping the community engaged while we're waiting for the game. I know Knights Mafia right now is running a pumpkin carving contest. So again, it's a great way to just stay engaged and get to know the community and just have a good time in the meantime. There's also been a guild alliance that was formed between the Corn Mafia and Knights Guild. Now this is basically intended to just be an alliance between two or more independently operating guilds that not only is going to help set up relevant collaborations to help ensure each other's mutual success, but they're also going to just help lay some basic ground rules and help ensure that everyone plays in a fair and ethical manner to help keep this fun and inclusive for the whole community. We don't want one person to come in here and just be such a dominant player that nobody else really has a chance to stand against them, In the future, the game's going to be decentralized. It's going to be fun for everyone. It's to empower everyone. And so I really like the idea of that guild alliance to help ensure that. While it will be fun to have an element of friendly competitiveness, it is good to know that people are going to try and do this in a fair and ethical manner as well. If you're interested in joining a guild, I highly recommend joining the Cornucopias Discord. I'll include a link down below. They've got a guild chat and a guild recruit chat room, so you can go in there, start talking with people, find your guild, find one that's going to mesh with your playstyle. There's going to be different guilds that focus on maybe PvP and racing, while some guilds focus more on building, farming, and resources. So get in there, find your people, find a playstyle that you like, and just have some fun. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.